भारत माता शिव शक्ति अवतार सच्ची गीता मुरली 8th January 2026 morning class 4th September 1968. Om Namah Shivaya. Sweet children, yes Baba, to go to heaven divine virtues are needed. There should be no anger at all. If there is anger, one will be called demonic. A very calm and composed stage is required. When someone becomes angry, it is said that the ghost of anger is within them. Anyone who has any such ghost within cannot become a deity. They cannot transform from a human into Narayan. Om Namah Shivaya. The father sits and explains to the children that the God of the Gita spoke the Gita only once. After speaking it, it would have departed. He would have departed. If Krishna had spoken it, he would have spoken it and then shed that body and taken another birth. He would have become a child, so he would not have spoken the Gita then. Now, God is speaking the Gita, that is, the knowledge of the Gita to you. You are learning Raja Yoga. There are many other human beings who keep relating the Gita. They study it, learn it by heart, and then keep relating it. Well, they too shed their bodies and go and become children. Then they cannot relate it. Now the Father keeps speaking the knowledge of the Gita to you until you attain the kingdom. A teacher teaches lessons. He keeps speaking until the course is completed. When the course is completed, they engage in limited earnings. They studied with a teacher, earned an income, grew old, shed their bodies, and then went and took other bodies. Those people relate the Gita. No one knows what attainment is received from them. They die while relating the Gita. Then, in the next birth, having become a child, he cannot relate it. When they grow up, become elderly, and become Gita Pathis, those who read the Gita, only then can they relate it. Here, the Father teaches you only once. Once you have shed your bodies, there is no need to relate or teach the Gita. Now He is present in this body. Later, there will be no need to speak the Gita. The Father comes only once from the land of peace and teaches you. Then He goes away. The Father says, having taught you yoga, I will go back to my home. Those whom I teach then come and experience their reward. They earn their income, they imbibe in number wise according to their efforts and go away. Where? To the new world. The study is for the new world. Poor, helpless humans do not know that this old world is to end and the new world is to be established. No one except you knows this. You understand that you are learning Raj Yoga for the new world. Then there will neither be this old world nor this old body. The soul is imperishable. Souls become pure and go to the pure world. You understand that there was the new world in which there was the kingdom of deities which is called heaven. Only God is the creator of that new world. He does not accomplish it through any deity. Deities do not exist here. So surely he would give knowledge to humans here who will then become deities. He changes humans into deities. Does he not? Krishna is a deity who comes in heaven. While taking rebirth, he changed from a deity to a Shudra, and now he has changed from a Shudra to a Brahman. Only you children know this secret. It is good. It is God, the formless one, who creates the new world. Now it is the kingdom of Ravan. You ask people, are you impure, iron aged humans, or pure, golden aged humans? But they do not understand. The iron age, the iron aged world. The father sits and explains to the children. He says, I explained to you 5,000 years ago. Too. I come only to make you children happy for half the cycle. Then Ravan comes and makes you sorrowful. Half the cycle is the land of happiness and half the cycle is the land of sorrow. It is a game of sorrow and happiness, is it not? The duration of the cycle is 5,000 years. So you have to divide it in half. In the kingdom of Ravan, everyone becomes body conscious and vicious. You understand these aspects now. You didn't understand them before. Only those who understand every cycle will understand now. Those who are not to become deities will not come at all. You are planting the saplings of the deity religion. When they become devilish and tamopradhan, that cannot be called a divine tree. When the tree was new, it was satopradhan. We were the leaves of it, the deities. Then from Sato Pradhan we went through Sato, Rajo and Tamo stages. You were the new leaves and you yourself became the old leaves. At this time the tree of the human world is old. In the golden age it was new. It is now old. So the old one has to be made new again. Now the deity religion has virtually vanished. The father also says, whenever there is defamation of religion, which religion is defamed? Surely one would say the original eternal deity religion. The religion that established has virtually vanished. In its place, there is irreligiousness. So, when irreligiousness grows from religion, it wouldn't be said that religion grows. Religion has virtually vanished. However, irreligiousness has increased. All religions grow. At first, there are few, then they increase. From one Christ, how much has the Christian religion grown? However, the deity religion has virtually vanished because of becoming impure. You defame yourself. Religion becoming irreligious is the same thing. All other religions are continuing well. Everyone is established in their own religion. However, the original eternal deity religion, which was viceless, has become vicious. I established the pure world, then from pure you became impure Shodras. That is, that religion was defamed. You have become impure. So you have defamed yourself. You become impure by indulging in vice. You cannot call yourself deities. You defame them. The people of Bharat are vicious at this time. That is why the father says, I come again to make you wiseless. You were wiseless while taking 84 births. You have now become vicious. The world keeps getting older. In the beginning, those of the deity religion were wiseless. Now you are the residents of Bharat, whose religion has been defamed. You have changed from worthy of worship to worshippers. Heaven has changed into hell, so there is no Vawa praise anywhere anymore. You have become so dirty. The father says, I made you into Vahva, flowers, and then Ravan made you into thorns. You have become impure from pure. You have to look at the condition of your own religion. You call out to come and see our condition, how impure we have become. Then make us pure. The Father comes to change you from impure to pure. So then you should become pure. Keep checking yourself. Have I become full of all virtues? Is my behavior like that of the deities? In the kingdom of deities, there was peace in the world. Now I have come again to teach you how peace is established in the world. So you too have to remain peaceful. I tell you the method to be peaceful. Remember me, and you will become peaceful and go to the land of peace. Some children remain peaceful and teach others to remain in peace. Some make others peaceful. If they themselves remain peaceless, they make others peaceless too. They do not understand the meaning of peace. They come here to learn peace. Then, when they go from here, they become peaceless. One becomes peaceless due to impurity. You come here and promise, Baba, I belong only to you. I will claim the sovereignty of the world from you. I will surely remain pure and become a master of the world. Then, when they go home, Maya brings storms. A war takes place. Then they want to become slaves of Maya and become impure. Those who make promises commit atrocities on innocent women, ablas. They promise that they will remain pure, but then when Maya attacks, they forget their promise. You promised God that you would become pure and claim the inheritance of the pure world. We will keep a civil eye. We will never have a criminal vision. We will not indulge in vice. We will renounce a criminal vision. Even even then they are defeated by Maya Ravan. So when she wants to become wiseless, he harasses her. That is why it is said that there are atrocities on innocent women. Men are stronger, women are weaker, nirbal. In battles, etc., only men go because they are strong. Women are delicate. Their duty is different. She looks after the home, she gives birth to children. Father explains this too. There is only one child, and there is no name or trace of vice. Here, even sannyasis sometimes say that there must be at least one child. They are deceitful sannyasis. Those with criminal eyes give such teachings. Now the father says, of what use are children at this time when destruction is standing ahead? Everyone will be destroyed. I have come to destroy this old world. That was the aspect of sannyasis. They do not know about destruction. The unlimited Father explains to you that destruction is now to take place. Your children will not be able to become heirs. You think that the sign of your clan should remain, but no sign of the impure world will remain. You now understand that there was the pure world. Humans also remember it because the pure world has existed in the past, which is called heaven. However, because humans are now tamopradhan, they cannot understand. Their vision is criminal. This is called a deformation of religion. Such things did not exist in the original eternal deity religion. Now it is impure. You call out, O purifier, come, we are impure and unhappy. The Father explains, I made you pure. Then, because of Maya, you become impure. Now, become pure again. You become pure, and then the war with Maya takes place. They say, Baba, I used to come, but then I was defeated by vice. I was making effort to claim the inheritance from the Father, but then I blackened my face. So, how can I receive the inheritance? The Father comes to make you fair. The deities who were fair have themselves become dark. They make the bodies of the deities dark. Have you ever seen Christ or Buddha dark? They show only the deities with the dark faces. However, they do not understand why they make their own deities dark. They do not make anyone else dark. The residents of Bharat make the deities dark. The Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, the bestower of salvation for all, who is called the Father of all, you say, O Supreme Father, Supreme Soul, come and liberate us. He cannot be dark, can he? He is always fair, ever pure. The Geeta is the jewel among all scriptures. All the rest are children. All religions are children. So the scriptures are also in scriptures are also children. By calling God omnipresent, you have defamed him. This is why the residents of Bharat have become poverty stricken and impure. You say, "O purifier, come," but then you do not understand. You keep calling yourself greater Mahatmas. Mahatma means a great soul. Now, in the Iron Age, there cannot be any great soul because everyone has to take a body through wise deities are called Mahatmas. Krishna was also a deity, was he not? So now it is the Iron Age. Where did Mahatmas come from in the Iron Age? Sri Krishna was the first prince of the Golden Age. He had divine virtues. Now there are no deities. Although sages and saints etc. become pure, they still take rebirth through vice. Then they have to take up renunciation, sannyasis. Krishna takes another body so that it is also pure. Deities are called Ravan does not exist. The deities are pure. Ravan does not exist. The residents of Bharat have forgotten this. Here it is the kingdom of Ravan. Ravan is shown with the 10 heads, 5 of a woman and 5 of a man. Man, you understand that the 5 vices are in everyone. It wouldn't be said that they are in the deities. It is that is the land of happiness. If Ravan were there too, it would become a land of sorrow. Humans think that deities also produce children through poison. In, in that case, they too would be wireless. They do not know that deities are praised as being completely wireless. That is why they are worshipped. Sannyasis cannot be worshipped. Their religion is different. They cannot make those of the family path, that is, men and women, pure. They wouldn't even have the thought. They will only make one pure. They have limited renunciation and keep increasing their mission. Sannyasis also have a mission. They speak of the information to males and take them into their religion. What would be called the mission of sannyasis? They only have men renounce and increase their vision. The father increases the new vision of the family path. He makes everyone happy, makes the couple pure. Then you go and become deities. It isn't that a soul becomes pure and then goes and becomes a sannyasi. You do not come here to become sannyasis. You come to become the masters of the world. They take birth in a household and then live. Your sanskars are of purity. You have become impure and you have to become pure again. You children know that the father, mother, the impure brother holds impure household ashram pure. The pure world is called the golden age and the impure world is called the iron age. There are so many sinful souls. These things do not exist in the golden age. The father says, whenever there is deformation of religion in Bharat, that is when those of the deity religion become pure, they cause their own deformation. Father says, I made you pure, why and then you became impure. You are of no use anymore. When you become such impure ones, I have to come to make you pure. This is the cycle of the drama that keeps turning. In order to go to heaven, you also need divine virtues. You must not have anger either. If you have anger, you would be called a devil. You need a very peaceful stage. If someone gets angry, it is said that he has the ghost of anger in them. No one who has any ghost in him can become a deity. He cannot change from an ordinary human into Narayan. That is called the wiseless world as the king and queen, so the subjects are wiseless. God the Father comes and makes you completely voiceless. The original eternal deity religion is established there as the king and queen, so the subjects are pure. Here, as the king and queen, so the subjects are impure. Acha, love and remembrance to the spiritual children. Lots of love and remembrance to my beloved Bab Dada or and Mat Pita. Namaste Baba. Om Namah Shivaya. Blessing. May you be a first class server. You children do service. However, now I do not just do physical service, but while doing service, reveal the Father's virtues and task before that service. When all three tasks of a service takes place simultaneously at the same time, you will be called the first class server. Om Namah Shivaya.